Good morning, WWG students, teachers, and staff. I'm Taylor.
And I'm Rebecca. Today's Thursday, and our newscast is out early because spring break starts tomorrow.
Yay! Today there's a softball game at Sanborn and a baseball game at Adrian. Good luck to all the players. Well, due to the awful weather this week, there hasn't been much going on. So now let's skip to our FFA group of the week. This week, it's the Soils team. And here's a short clip of an interview with one of the members, Maddie.
Today we have here Maddie, who's part of the FFA Soils team. So Maddie, how long have you been in FFA?
I have been in FFA for 3 years. I started as a freshman. I've been in the band, choir, and soils.
So what made you join FFA?
I have no clue because I am not a farmer at all. But I thought the corduroy blue jacket would be a nice touch to my wardrobe.
Can you tell me more about what you do in soils?
Well, we look at the dirt, but no, we're able to texture it and feel it and in a way categorize it. So.
Did your team make it to state this year?
Yes, we got first at regions. And for the people, we got third at state last year. And so the first team obviously doesn't get to come back. And the team who is ahead of us, we beat at regions. So we're looking for a #1 at state this year.
How's your team feeling about going to state?
We are pumped. We've been practicing it quite a bit and we are ready to go.
Good luck and thank you for your time. Back to you.
It's time for world news. Here's Coco with up-to-date news on Japan's crisis.
As we all know, last month's earthquake hit the coast of Japan, which also triggered a tsunami that overheated Japan's nuclear power plants. It's been now announced that the reactors will take about 6 to 9 months to fully shut down, 3 months to reduce radioactivity levels and restore the cooling systems, and 3 to 6 months to complete the shutdown process. Japan's government is now trying to, quote, decontaminate the areas of radiation exposure. With this, they can decide whether or not it's safe for the people who fled their homes to return. This is Coco, back to you.
Thank you, Coco.
And now it's time for our bizarre news of the week. Here's Nancy with more details.
Here's the reason why you should clean out your purse. 55-year-old Rhonda Williams' decision to clean out her purse paid off in a big way. She found a lottery ticket worth approximately $189,000. It was reported that the lottery ticket was from a January 17th drawing. Williams says that she plans to pay off her bills and possibly take a cruise. That's the bizarre news of the week. I'm Nancy. Back to you, Taylor.
Thank you, Nancy.
On Friday, April 15th, a group of Hmong protested in front of the KDWB radio station in the Twin Cities. Here is Miranda with more details.
After playing a racist song about Hmong's role in the Vietnam War and Hmong's negative stereotypes, a group of Hmong protesters rallied out in front of the KDWB building, one of Twin Cities' biggest radio stations. KDWB reps refused to meet with the protesters, but do plan on meeting with the members of the Hmong community. KDWB's general manager spoke of the First Amendment to express after being asked of what he thought. This is where freedom of speech comes into argument. Is it really freedom of speech when an entire race is affected? This is Miranda, and back to you.
Thank you, Miranda.
So, Rebecca, what do you think about this incident that occurred?
I don't know, Taylor. What about you?
Well, in my opinion, I think that the freedom of speech and freedom of religion does play a role in this dispute, and so I think what they did is acceptable in my thoughts, and yeah.
I agree. This week's featured student is our very own WWG Charger, Calvin.
This is Miranda with our featured student of the week, Calvin. So Calvin, what after-school activities are you in?
I'm not in any after-school activities because I don't want to be in any after-school activities.
What are your hobbies?
I have no hobbies.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. What's your favorite subject here in school?
My favorite subject is English.
Why? Why is it English?
Because I'm good at it.
Oh. So if you had any superpower, what would it be and why?
I wouldn't have any superpowers.
Why not?
Because it would make life more complicated. Like having more responsibility.
Like Superman.
Like Superman.
If you were an animal, what would you be and why?
I would be a dodo bird.
Why?
because they're extinct.
Oh. Well, thank you very much, Calvin. Back to you.
Thank you, Miranda.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
And now it's time for our birthday shoutouts. This week, Broadcasting Journalism Team 2 would like to wish a happy birthday to Dylan Elbison, turning 15, Cole Yang, turning 17, Maureen Yang, turning 17, Ben McDermott, turning 13, Tristan Joel, turning 14, and last but not least, Josh Hoffman, turning 16. Happy birthday to all.
Now it's time for a movie review. This week's movie review is Rio!
From the makers of Ice Age, Rio is an animated comedy adventure movie set in the beautiful city of Rio de Janeiro. Blue, a rare macaw, thought that he was the last of his kind until he finds out that there is actually another one. So he leaves his cage in Minnesota and flies to Rio. Unexpectedly thrown together, Blue, played by Jesse Eisenberg, and Jewel, played by Anne Hathaway, goes on an adventure of a lifetime. They learn about friendship, love, courage, and being open to life's many wonders. Come along with Blue and Jewel as they set out on their adventure in Rio. Rio is now in theaters. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Nancy.
And now with the weather, here's our very own meteorologist, Michelle.
Good morning, everyone. For the weekend, we will be expecting the average of high 49 degrees and the average of low 39 degrees. We will start spring break on Friday with a 60% chance of shower and cloud throughout Saturday and Sunday. Next week, forecast will be averaging on a high 56 degrees and an average low of 44 degrees. Monday and Tuesday will be expecting showers, but don't get upset with this gloomy weather. We'll see more sun and more spring weather from Wednesday through Friday. We will finally soak up some vitamin D from the sun. I am meteorologist Michelle, and back to you.
Thank you, Michelle. I'm sure everyone's just waiting for the good weather and the last day of school. Isn't that right, Rebecca?
What do you mean, Taylor?
Well, there's 20 days of school left.
20 days of school left?
Yeah.
OMG!
Have a wonderful spring break, guys.
Say oh 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 my gosh. Oh my God.